Hey everybody, happy Saturday to you. Hope y'all have had a great morning so far. I know I have. Got a lot of errands done. Still got a couple more I got to do, but then I get to do some stuff that I really enjoy, and that's go home and make some products. But yeah, it was a good week. It was a darn good week. Got a lot of orders. Got everything shipped out. Shipped out the last one today. So feeling pretty blessed. We had 3 drops so far this week. We had rosin, we had Blue Ridge, and then we had what I teased for about 2 months. Number 3, we had them drop. All of them are available in oil, liquid butter, but rosin and number 3 are available in a cologne because they're more cologne style scents. Not that Blue Ridge wouldn't make a good cologne, but I don't know. It just seemed like the other 2 were better candidates for cologne. Who knows? We might do something with Blue Ridge later on. I don't know. Add a different product. Who knows? You might see a deodorant that Jim's been talking about doing for the last year, which I've this close. I've got testers testing out the latest rendition, and so far for myself, it's done really well. It's a lot more robust than the last version. So more to come on that, but nothing anytime soon. But yeah, no, it's been a good week. Pretty excited about how everyone's received the liquid butter. I liked the original one, but this one is just better. It stays in the state that liquid butter is supposed to stay in. Our house stays really, really cold, and after sitting in a very, very cold house environment, I mean it's liquid. But it does have solid butter incorporated into it, so you do still get the long chain fatty acids. So, but pretty excited about it. Yeah, so we've just been working our way down the catalog, adding the favorites to the list. I don't think that we'll have everything in the liquid butter that is current in the current catalog, because current catalog, it will change. We've started taking certain scents out, and that's just basically looking at the analytical. I mean, you have to see how the business is going. You just can't keep adding profiles to your catalog and trying to keep inventory of stuff you might sell one of in 6 months. It's just not realistic. I mean, it might do good at an event. This time, you might not sell any of it. Then you're stuck with, 10 or 20 of them. And, you want to make sure that people get fresh product too. And that was a discussion last night on one of the lives. And I'll be honest with you, I don't nearly keep as much product as what some companies might. But I do probably keep at least 5 or 6 oils of every scent. I keep at least 4 butters, 4 liquid butters, 4 colognes, a couple balms. I don't sell a lot of balm, which I'm surprised, because our balm, I'm really, really proud of our balm. It's a very, very good product, but we keep a couple balms, but I don't keep 30, 40, 50 scent, oils of one particular scent profile. It's just unrealistic. I mean, one day I will. We will grow to the point to where we have to. But at this state of our journey as a beer product company, we found our sweet spot to where when you get one of our products, it's fresh. It is fresh. We're making, we're doing restocks just like everyone else. We're doing restocks every week, not every day, but every week we are having to restock something. But yeah, so I've been focusing a lot on trying to make Small Town Traditions a better experience for everyone. So I hope that if you've been on the website, you have seen that it's been cleaned up quite a bit. And if you have been on the website, give some feedback. I love feedback, and I understand that some feedback is not always something that's going to tickle Jim's ears because it's constructive criticism. But honestly, I welcome that too, because honestly, that's how we grow. I mean, that's what makes us better, because honestly, for the first year that we were in business, I thought the website was fine. There was nothing wrong with it. But when you only have 6 profiles, it might be fine. But now that I have, I think at least 36 that's listed on the website, and then you go adding all the different products that go with those scents, it can turn into a big old cluster, what. When someone goes in there and they're trying to find Georgia Smoke Bomb, and they got to scroll through hundreds and hundreds of pictures, which is stupid. And Jim just should have got unlazy and figured out how to fine-tune the website a lot sooner. So, and what we have right now, we'll build upon that and we'll make it better than what it is now. But if you have been on the website and you've noticed some things, make it better, or things that might, tweak it a little bit, I welcome that. I had someone mention something the other day, and I don't know why I didn't think about it, but so on our scent profile page, I have the name of the scent profile listed, then I have, the notes that go into making that. Well, everything was in the same, not font, but it all looked the same. All the writing looked the same. They said, why don't you take and put the name of the profile and make it bold font? That way, it just doesn't look like part of the ingredients list. And I was like, holy cow, that's so simple. But if you go on the profile page now, you know that when you're looking at Tobacco Noir, well, Tobacco Noir is actually the name of the product, and not just some kind of fragrance that we purchased from, a supplier and threw in the mix in one of the tobacco scents. But it's little comments like that they mean so much, because it just makes us better. And, so that's what I'm saying. Please feel free to shoot me a message, whether it's on the website, because I respond to everything on the website. Any of our social media platforms, please feel free to send me a message on something. If you've gotten something that you weren't happy with, because, once again, not everyone's going to be happy with everything that they get, but if we can make something right, we want to do that too, because, it means a lot, for someone to have chose us, and for them to have a bad experience with it, that's unacceptable, and, we want to do something to make sure that is right. So far, we haven't had to do that, but you know what? It may happen one day, and if it does, just know, please feel free just to bring it up, reach out and say something. But as far as what's coming up for Small Town Traditions, well, I started working on fall scents. Just sent out the first tester today on something that I would like to release. Got a local tester that's going to be trying out one of the other ones. I'll have at least 2 fall scents that we'll be releasing. They're good. They're very good. Another thing that's coming up, we will have, obviously, Christmas scents coming out. I will have some new Christmas scents, but we also will have the favorites. They'll make another appearance, because I know everyone loves the Santa scents, so they will definitely make an appearance. I thought about doing that like a Christmas in July, but I didn't know. I didn't know how everyone would, react to that. But if you are interested, shoot me a message, and I can definitely make something up for you, because they are on the website. They're hidden, but they are on the website. Yeah, just shoot me a message if you are interested in some of our Christmas stuff. So do a little bit of Christmas in July celebrating. But I don't know. Everything's been going great. with us right now. Small Town Traditions. We're blessed. Not saying everything's been perfect. Lord knows, man. We've so far we've had everything from dryers dying, refrigerators dying. The AC unit croaked on me, but you know what? We still got the last half of July to, come out victorious on the other side. But everything we've either gotten everything replaced or fixed so far. So, we're doing good. We are doing really good. But yeah, no, I just wanted to, jump on here and tell everyone, hey, and honestly. On that live stream last night, it was so much fun, and not just because we got a shout out a couple times, but just to see all the goofing around and the picking at people and just the camaraderie. It was good. Now don't get me wrong, there was some stern things said because they needed to be said. Honestly, this is a community, and we should act as such. We're not always going to get along, but we should always be able to respect each other. If you see something, just like if someone posts something on there, it's their favorite thing, or they have an opinion. If you don't agree with it, just scroll on by. That's okay. You don't have to comment on everything. Just scroll on by. Don't pick a keyboard war with someone. That's not what community is about. And we're all better than that. And we all know we're better than that. But last night, it was really fun. It was. I just can't say enough for everyone that showed up in the chat last night. But looking forward to a lot more times like that. Really looking forward to Jasper. Holy cow! Can't wait to see everyone there. Be my first time seeing pretty much everyone that's going to be there, except for I think if Mike Riley's going to be there, I've seen him before. Hopefully he waved as he went by Kings Mountain, the other day. He told me he was going to be riding by there. But yeah, so we got Jasper coming up. We got some local shows coming up. We're busy. August is totally booked out. October is totally booked out. We just got our first September show. Got our first November show. So, things are really, really looking up. Just really, really excited about everything that's going on. You'll see new set profiles coming out. You'll see new products coming out for both me and for Lisa. So just a lot of really exciting things happening right now. And you know what? It's all because of y'all. Point blank, it is all because of y'all. Y'all make all this worthwhile. And honestly, I just wanted to say thank you for how you support us. Without you, I might make stuff, but it just wouldn't be nearly as fun. So I just wanted to say thank you to this community, and I hope you have a great Saturday. But if you want to talk, hit me up, shoot me a message. Have a good one.